When my son was being abused at Kessler Elementary in Longview, Washington, the school district had been for a long time weaponizing the police department against the children as a sort of terrorist by terrifying the children. They had convinced my son that if he ever told anybody what was happening to him, that his daddy would be arrested. And so we left there and we went to Santa Cruz, California. Got a job, put them in a new school, and they were wonderfully healed. Everything was wonderful. Then my son got lice and he had to be out for 2 weeks because that's the rules in California. So I decided to take him for the 2 weeks. I decided to take him on a road trip across the country because I had just mailed the executive outline. I was going to publish it at the bookstore Santa Cruz, but instead I had just mailed it to President Trump at the White House. And so we took a road trip to Washington, D.C. and to visit the entire country because I was still in the process of proving to my son that the world was a much bigger place and that those people were very small, the ones who were abusing him and terrorizing him. And, so that was really wonderful. And my son even learned when we were in DC that his daddy would not be arrested and that the police actually cared about him when they gave him $20. So when we talk about the executive outline and its value of basically pricelessness because it's infinite exponential growth multiplied by the universe, it accommodates infinite population growth and everything else, So to have sold it for $20 wasn't really a big deal to me because that's not what was important. What was important was my children.